Hello and welcome to another indie horror game. This time I'll be playing the demo to Desolatium, a first-person horror point-and-click adventure about the Lovecraft mythos. If you want to play it for yourselves, the links and the details are down below in the description, but if you want to watch me play it, then let's enter madness together. Really hope you enjoy it. Okay, so... oh god, look at this. Oh wow. What on earth is going on back here? And this is just the menu. Right, okay. Well, let's get some context, shall we? Let's start a new game.
Careful. Be quiet. It has to be here.
Look here. I think this is it. Should we open it?
Yes, that is it. It looks just like the drawings from the journal I found. Open the box.
There's nothing inside.
What? No. It can't be. It should be here. Shit. What was that? It's a trap! Run!
Get them.
It's her! She's here!
Oh boy. That did not sound good. But here we are.
Christopher!
Right.
Christopher! Are you okay?
Is that Christopher?
Take the boy, but don't hurt him. We need him alive.
Wait, you need me alive?
What should we do with the other one?
We don't need the other one.
Leave him alone! Christopher! No!
They're not really in the mood to chat, it seems. But welcome to Desolatium, a new graphic adventure based on the Lovecraft mythos. Oh boy, am I looking forward to this. Yeah, this looks very interesting, very unique, especially because of its style. Yeah, look at this! Okay, so Carter Scott, the mystery of the man without memories. Carter has been caught. It's a good idea to remember everything, is it? Okay. Oh? Oh, hang on. Oh.
Where am I?
Huh.
My head is about to explode.
Right.
I can't remember anything.
So this is how the area actually looks? Then that stylized thing with the poster, what was that all about? Oh, very interesting. Okay, so this is a game you can play with a VR headset, or obviously without a VR headset. You can just look at a screen like I am right now. I suppose gameplay is going to be much the same. It's a lot like Scratches or Darkness Within, where you're sort of fixed in a location, in a room, and there's various things to travel to examine. I think there was something over here I might be able to pick up. Yeah, let's start with this. Okay, so this is a medical report for Carter Scott.
Carter Scott. Is that my name? It seems I have a concussion.
Yeah.
That's probably why I can't remember anything.
Oh, there's more. Right, okay. So the diagnosis is head trauma with loss of consciousness and secondary amnesia. Keep patient under observation, but should be conscious by night. And this would be our inventory, and it's separated into notes and object CS. Objects, I suppose. It's only a demo. I'm sure the finer details are going to get ironed out before release. But then I could look at this.
The window does not open.
Right, okay. And this?
What will this take? Have I been drugged?
I would say probably yes. What's with the stains on the bedsheets exactly? Okay, what else can I examine? Oh, hang on. Oh!
Here's something. A coin.
Yeah. A very worn 5-cent coin. I guess that was just tucked at the back of the sofa or something. Alright, cool. That's our first object. Good stuff. Nothing else? No? Okay. So it looks like we can walk that way. There's the vent here.
I could get out this way.
Right.
If I loosen the screws.
Well, let's see if we can find a screwdriver down here. Oh!
Go back to your bed immediately.
Okay. So it looks like we've got dialogue choices. So, yeah, where am I? Do you know what happened to me? Did I have anything on me that could help me figure out who I am? Let's go from the top down.
Where am I? This doesn't look like a hospital.
You're right. This is not a hospital. This is our home. But I can't tell you its exact location. That is confidential. especially for someone like you.
Okay. But yeah, what do you mean by someone like me?
What do you mean by someone like me?
Oh, that's true. The Sawbones said you have amnesia. Let's just say we've been looking for you for a long time, and you haven't been particularly nice to us. Your role in this whole thing is very important. I can't tell you anything else.
Interesting. Yeah, is this a government agency?
You speak as if this was a sort of an organization. Is this a government agency?
It's more the other way around. The government is part of what we are. We are everywhere, you see. Like him. He who dwells in our dreams.
Oh, him. Are we going to learn about him in this game, I wonder? Probably. So, yeah, do you know what happened to me?
Do you know what happened to me? I can't remember a thing.
I don't know, but by your looks when they brought you in, I guess something painful.
And finally...
When you found me, did I have anything on me that could help me figure out who I am?
Your things are in a different room, but they told me not to let you out of here. So take a seat and calm down.
No, I don't think I want to. Why am I here?
Why am I not allowed to leave? Why am I here?
I can't tell you why you're here. The only thing I can tell you is that it will all be over soon.
I'm just going to be a straight-up Karen right now. I demand to see whoever's in charge. I want to see your manager, security
I demand
guard.
to see whoever's in charge.
Don't worry. Idiot will want to come see you too. But that woman is not very chatty, if you know what I mean. Now go back to your fucking room and don't bother me.
Oh boy.
What the hell is happening? I have to get out of here.
Right. Yeah, that voice acting might need to be re-recorded. That was just a little bit too loud and distorted, and I don't know if that can be fixed in post, quite honestly. But yeah, you shouldn't have that. Right, but if we want to get out of here, obviously it's going to have to be the vent, right?
I could get out this way, if I loosen the screws.
Right, so I'm looking for a screwdriver, and I'm not seeing anything. What is it? Okay, so it's right-click to bring up the inventory. Maybe I could use the 5-cent coin? How do we do this? Oh, I see. We just sort of swing our head away to look away from the inventory, and then there? I think that's working. Awesome. Okay. Yeah. I imagine this would be great in VR as well. The gameplay is perfectly suited to a VR headset.
It seems this corridor is not guarded. I should find a way to get out of here.
Right.
If we don't stop them, this is the end. This will destroy everything and everyone.
Whose voice was that?
I don't know. I actually have no idea. Maybe you're remembering something? Okay, we got a door over here.
It's closed.
Right. Is that an elevator? I don't know. I can't have a look at it, apparently. Okay. Looks like we can go down the corridor. What's this?
Closed.
No. Okay. How exactly did we get in here? Zotique's Enterprises. What we got here?
I don't think using the main door is a good idea. The guard must be around there.
I mean, I just crawled through a vent, didn't I? Oh, there it is.
I'm trying to escape.
Right.
Why would I go back?
Yeah, why would you go back? That'd be very tough to do as well. Right, let's go down the corridor.
These people are
Oh.
dead.
Oh.
What is this?
Oh, right.
I have to get out of here and call the police.
Yeah. Well, this is the area from the menu, right? This is where I selected new game. Okay. So what do we got here? Herbert West's diary.
They're trying to turn people into some weird creatures.
Right. Okay. Joining the cult is the best thing that has ever happened to me. At first, I had my doubts. Elder gods who claim the world, monstrous beings, senseless madness. But these people have a vision of the future. They only care about the result, without questioning the means. They have provided me with a proper laboratory and everything I need for my experiments. I just have to report to her. And while she's very reasonable, she's also ruthless, like no one I've ever met. The experiments are progressing by leaps and bounds. And it's the experiments behind me, is it? A few weeks ago, I wouldn't have bet a penny on any of the cult's beliefs. I've always been a scientist, with no religious inclination of any kind. But the things I've seen here... sacrifices... Sacrifices are the key to my serum. Sacrifices and rituals. As much as it pains me, science sometimes needs a little push to do certain things, and I've finally learned them. The words of power, the symbols painted with blood, the ancient tomes written in forgotten languages, all these elements combined with my formulas are going to help me do it. Apparently. Okay. Alright, look at all that. The nervous system over there, the body. Oh boy. Anything else? Oh, okay, hang on. There's a can? Are we picking up the can? Yeah,
Drink
okay.
is always nice.
Yeah, it's supposed to be very bad for your health, but hey, it's going to come in pretty useful for me, apparently. This?
What the fuck is this? These psychos want to perform a human sacrifice.
So, the first time, I absolutely refused. I wasn't going to let those fanatics force me to kill people to perform their strange rites. But she can be very persuasive. So the following time, I reluctantly agreed. Now, I never seem to have enough people to sacrifice. Evidently. Wow, let's look at these guys.
Leave him alone! Christopher!
Oh.
No!
Wait, that's Christopher?
Was that a memory?
Maybe. Maybe. Can I have another look?
I'm not looking under there. Nope.
Need a hand? Ha! Actually, can't examine these. Got a door.
This looks like an exit.
Yeah.
But it's locked.
An emergency exit. So I believe the devs are actually Spanish. Another body over there.
Mar O.H. I wonder how she died.
And we have a third body over here.
There's a name here.
Right.
John Crossbow.
John Crossbow? That is quite a name. What we got here?
Let's see if there are any clues in this recorder.
Experiment 112, okay. The subject died less than 5 minutes after injecting the serum.
The subject died less than 5 minutes after injecting the serum. For a moment, all the activity indicators flashed in unison, illuminating all the screens. The subject began to mutate within seconds. His eyes turned completely red. His jaws started to grow very sharp fangs, and his voice became so high-pitched that his words couldn't be distinguished. Fortunately, after taking the ghoul form, the subject passed away. But it has not been an absolute failure. As I was getting rid of the remains, the corpse's left hand started to have spasms. The serum continued to excite the cells in that area, even though the rest of the body was starting to experience natural rigidity. This opens up another very interesting area of investigation. I'm going to try to modify the formula to maximize that effect. Maybe.
This just keeps getting worse.
Wait, so that's how it ends? With maybe? Okay, is there going to be another tape recorder that we can find? I've had a look around this room. There's various things we can examine. I think the knives here?
This looks like the Sire's kitchen.
Right. And then the skull?
What kind of experiments are they doing here?
Oh, it looks like they're weighing this one. And then there's... Oh, check this out. Okay, so various things here.
Maybe these notes are mine? I'm
yeah.
not sure.
Okay, well, let's have a look. There's a leather wallet, contains documents, cards, and some money, but I guess we can't properly have a look at it. A set of keys that look fairly normal, and yeah, a pin with a strange symbol on it. And yeah, who uses pins nowadays? Okay. Oh, but that's not it. There's also another key.
It says emergency exit.
Okay.
It's very rusty.
Oh, right.
I don't know if it's going to work.
Okay. Well, I guess I came in from this direction, right? Maybe we could go through here? So let's see. Look away.
This
No?
looks like the right key,
Right.
but it's very rusty.
Okay. The coke might actually come in handy. Can we combine things? Yes! It's clean now! It's sure to work now. Amazing. Okay, let's try it again. Brilliant. Ooh, I do like this.
Shit! They know I'm gone.
I don't like that alarm, though.
Find Carter. We need him for tonight's ritual.
Oh,
Ritual?
Okay.
They need me for a ritual?
Apparently. Okay. And what's this? Sophie Whalen, in search of the truth. A few ordinary pages can conceal the greatest of horrors. Again, very stylized. It's like she's got her own colour. Is it going to fade to how it actually looks, right? Okay, I think we're switching narratives now. We're playing as another character. I don't know how many we're going to be able to play in the demo, but in the full game we're meant to be playing as 4 different characters. But this is our second. This is Sophie.
This painting always reminds me of what we're capable of.
Right. What we got here?
I have a meeting with Carter in a few minutes.
Ah, well, Carter seems to be pretty busy right now, quite honestly.
The Mayport excavation was quite an adventure, wasn't it? Although we couldn't find any of the Shankara stones in the end.
Right. Okay, another skull up there. Just looking for various things to examine at this point. Okay, what we got here?
I would have loved to visit Relia, if it had been real.
Well, in a game like this, it very well could be. The members of this cult believe that their god came from the stars, that when he came to this planet he created the Great Relia, from which he ruled the world. But when the stars changed, the entire continent sank, and the city drowned under the weight of the oceans. Their god was trapped there, sleeping, on the other side of the Black Door, where he dwells, dreaming, until his faithful advocates awaken him. Regarding their rites, we can talk about rituals and sacrifices, ... But I guess you can't talk about it right here. Alright? Something else here? Oh!
If only we could find out where Dagon's followers are hiding.
So, members of this order worship a water god, a mixture of man and fish, but of colossal proportions, called Dagon. This deity provides them with abundant fishing, keeps the seas calm, and protects them from threats. The encounters with worshippers of this cult speak of jewels made of gold with strange shapes and ancient styling, with which they traded in addition to fishing, which was always abundant. They also speak of people with bulging eyes and greenish skin, probably due to inbreeding. For more information, see Innsmouth. Dagon has been venerated from the beginning of time by different cultures. For example, it is mentioned in the Bible when the Philistines defeat the Israelites and take the Ark of the Covenant as spoils of war, and it's placed in the Temple of Dagon. All scholars agree that both the name and the cult of Dagon were imported from Babylon. Okay. There's yet more down here. Okay. All right.
We're on the right path. Our investigation is almost over.
Okay. So, ... Such is the esoteric order of Dagon, whose origin seems to date from far earlier. Ancient engravings depicting their god have been found on remote islands in Polynesia. These same engravings have been found in recent cults, especially in coastal areas. This cult worshipped an aquatic being, usually represented with multiple tentacles. Their traditions spoke of amphibian creatures that surfaced to mate and, years later, returned to take their progeny. There is a whole language and a writing based on pictograms. The study of... well, I guess we can read the rest of the book if we wanted to, but we're not going to. We actually want to see if we can maybe save Carter, I guess, right? Okay. Looks like we can leave the office here. I don't know if we want to do that quite yet. Okay.
As odd as it may be, this painting calms me.
What is that? That doesn't calm me. It looks like stretched skin or something. Got a compass down there, but we can't take that. Right, let's just get out of here, shall we? Let's see if we can attend this meeting. But, yeah, I don't think Carter's going to show up. Okay. Let's see. Well, I guess that's where I just came from. What's this?
This is Dr. Pata's office. She is on an excavation in Costa Rica.
Okay, and this one?
Michael Horton. He had an interview with someone called Shutter Kane in Hobbs End, or something like that.
Sutter Kane, I think, but yeah. Looks like we can go into that one. Let's see. And that one too? Alright, what about that?
I think he's in a small town called Dunwich, or something like that. One of his colleagues from Arkham University needed him for a research they were doing.
I see. Okay, well, let's go over here, shall we?
What happened here? It's a mess.
Ooh.
It looks like someone did break in.
Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, stuff just strewn all over the floor. But there's still some stuff on the desk, apparently, so let's take a look at this. Huh!
Azathoth. Sounds very familiar.
It does, doesn't it? This amulet, made of a strange material between stone and metal, represents an open eye surrounded by tentacles and geometric shapes. It belonged to At-Tawel, the guardian of the Last Gate. It is written in the fragments of Seleno that the Eye of Azathoth preserves the body and the soul against the horrors of this and other worlds. Its whereabouts have been a mystery for hundreds of years, but we have finally discovered its location. It is guarded by the Esoteric Order of Dagon, who use the power of the Eye to hide their presence in plain sight. Innsmouth. There you go. I thought Innsmouth would come out. Okay, that looks like it's the end. Anything else down here? Looks like we can leave, but I don't think I want to leave quite yet. And I don't want to learn about pottery, apparently. Okay. Nothing there. No. Okay. What's this? Oh, yeah.
Innsmouth. Perhaps that's where the Order of Dagon has been hiding this entire time.
Perhaps, yeah. The first records of Dagon's order date from 1848, when Brendan Axisa appeared, battered and disoriented, in a hospital. He had numerous wounds, many of them infected, and he had lost his mind. He kept telling stories about fishmen, devil advocates, and exotic jewelry. He told how they had closed all the churches of the town to worship a new god, one who lived under the sea. He talked about human sacrifices and matings between sea creatures and the townspeople. The police investigated and discovered that the town was totally normal, so Brendan ended up in a detention center for dangerous patients. He died less than a year later in his cell after cutting his wrists and using his own blood to write the name of the town that tormented him and the name of the god that everyone there worshipped. Innsmouth. Dagon. Right, okay. Are we going to be going to Innsmouth in this game? I mean, it certainly seems like we might. That'd be interesting. Okay. Right, so the place is ransacked, but I don't see anything else that I can interact with. I could be wrong. But I'm not seeing anything. So, right, let's get out of here. There was another office that we could possibly go in, right? Okay, so back outside my office. I just went that way, I believe. So let's go this way instead. Oh, okay. Someone to actually talk to. Okay, well, yeah, someone broke into Carter's office.
Someone broke into Carter's office. Everything is upside down.
What? What do you mean someone broke in? In the university? We have to call the police.
Have you seen any strangers around here?
Have you seen any strangers around here?
Well, now that you mention it, I did see 2 men hanging around the department yesterday.
Oh, yeah?
I asked them if they needed anything, and they said they were looking for Mr. Carter Scott. I'm pretty sure they left when I told them he wasn't here.
Okay. Yeah, know their names?
Did they tell you their names?
No. When I asked them if they wanted to leave a message for Mr. Scott, they said it was not necessary.
Right. I suppose they'd be seeing him anyway, right?
Have you seen Mr. Scott by any chance?
No, I don't think I've seen him today.
Yeah, when did you last see him?
When did he leave the envelope? Was he here yesterday?
I didn't see him yesterday. And this morning, since he wasn't in his office, I had to call him because I needed his signature for some documents, but he wasn't home. I couldn't even reach him on his cell.
Huh. What's all this about an envelope?
We had a meeting this morning and he didn't show up or called to cancel, which is very unlikely of him. By the way, are there any messages for me?
Now that you mention it, Mr. Scott left this envelope for you.
Oh, I see.
I was about to take it to your office.
Okay, thanks.
Thank you. If anybody else comes asking for him, please let me know.
Of course. Be careful. I'm going to call the police and the campus security service right now.
Okay, yeah, good idea. Definitely a good idea. Do you have the envelope? Oh, hang on, there it is. There's the envelope right there. Okay.
I wonder what that important matter is.
Yeah, it says, Sophie, I'm sorry for not being able to attend our meeting. I have a very important matter to resolve. A matter that only someone like you could understand. If I do not contact you today, there is something in my office, behind the narcotic manuscripts, that I need you to have. In case you need it, don't hesitate to call James. And remember, the men of science suspect something about that world, but they ignore most of it. Okay. Sounds like there's something in his office that I maybe missed. Alright. Sorry, I'm just going to rifle through your things. Hopefully you don't mind. Well, I will if I can. Maybe I can't, actually. I don't think I can. Right, well, see you later, Miriam. I think I'm going to pay Carter's office another visit. Behind the narcotic manuscripts. What do they look like exactly? This one, was it? Right, yeah, this is it. Nothing there? No? Okay. It's not behind this giant poster. It's not like Shawshank or anything like that. Manuscripts. Behind these? No. Some books? Folders up there? Oh, hang on. Oh, I didn't see this. Hidden inside one of the books. A key.
This key looks very old. I wonder what it opens.
Well, if it's a door, apparently it must be huge. But that's not it. There's something else. A diary sheet.
This is the diary of someone who found the location of the esoteric order of Dagon. Finally! We've been looking for a lead like this for years. But why didn't Carter tell me about this before? I have to go to that village to see if it's all true. Maybe Carter's there. I'd better warn James, as Carter suggested in his note.
You probably should, but first things first, let's have a look at this diary sheet. My search for the amulet that will destroy the beast has taken over my dreams, led me to the coast. A town called Innsmouth, whose inhabitants hide under their superficial smile the secret of the Order of Dagon. I fear that if they ever find out what I have come for, my life will be in serious danger. Well, it is right now. Gotta say though, where you were abducted didn't look like Innsmouth, not to me. Okay, I think that's it. Okay, is there anything else to find? I think that's probably what he was referring to. And I've given this place a once-over. I don't think I'm going to find anything else. Right, yeah. How do we call James? Can I use one of the phones? No? Maybe I could use... Oh, right.
James, do you know where Carter is? Something has happened.
And now we move over to character number 3, James Oziak, desperately seeking Carter. Will James unravel the mystery? Maybe, but probably not standing here on a stairwell. But yeah, it looks like his colour is orange. And that is how it ends, apparently. That was the demo to Desolatium. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave your thoughts down below in the comments, like or dislike the video. Overall, I think this has really piqued my interest. Obviously, it's got a few rough edges that need to be ironed out before the game's released. There's a lot of spelling and grammatical errors. I think some of the voice acting might need to be redone. I think some of the voice acting volume is a little bit too loud, some is a little bit too quiet, and it's a shame there's no subtitles all across the board for every little bit of dialogue. But, you know, it's only little things like that. Overall, I was actually really quite impressed with this, and I do love the way it looks, its style, and I'm curious about the story. Are we going to have to go to Innsmouth? Are we going to find Carter? Are we going to manage to save him? I'm curious about these 4 characters' stories and how they're all going to interconnect and what the conclusion is going to be. So, yeah, this demo certainly did pique my interest, and maybe it piqued yours as well. If it did, and you want to see more of this game when it's released, let me know about it down below in the comments, alright? Thanks very much for watching. See you next time. What on earth is going on back here? And this is just the menu. Oh boy. Yeah, this looks very interesting, very unique, especially because of its style. Yeah, look at this!
Like him. He who dwells in our dreams.
Oh, him. I'm just going to be a straight-up Karen right now. I demand to see whoever's in charge. I want to see your manager, security guard. Need a hand? Ha! The subject died less than 5 minutes after injecting the serum.
The subject died less than 5...
I have a meeting with Carter in a few minutes.
Well, Carter seems to be pretty busy right now, quite honestly. Sorry, I'm just going to rifle through your things. Hopefully you don't mind. Will James unravel the mystery? Maybe, but probably not standing here on a stairwell.